Hi there, Capricorn, and anybody else tuning into your video here. Welcome, we're here for you. This is October 2021. We're here with your channeled message in addition to a tarot card reading, and then we're going to lead it out with a runes reading. What that means is we've got some runes here. They're like little stones with talismans inscribed on them, and they have different messages. And what we're going to do is we're going to sort of cast them on these calendars with hourly sort of dictations, and that will tell us any particular times and dates that might be of interest here for this year, for these next few months. Now, but I was meditating your energy, and I was getting here a few messages already for your Capricorn, of course, right, because we are also channeling. So we're not just, let's say, pulling the cards. We are pulling the cards, but we're not just pulling the cards. We're also working with, right, the energy itself, which is a matter of channeling. So I'm going to be channeling here in different ways. Sometimes I see it and feel it, smell it, etc. Let's get into it now for you, Capricorn. I was meditating, and what I'm seeing here right off the bat is that there is, I was hearing this is going to be one hell of a year for you. It's a year. It's really, really not just this month. I feel something is expanding. You've made a huge progress here as well, Capricorn. And the messages that I was getting as I was meditating was that, I think that was the Six of Cups. Was it just tumbling out? Six of Cups. The Ace of Cups as well. Whoa. Okay. I think I'm ready. I want it. Fine. I'm good. Okay. Let's get it going. I'm hearing I can do this Page of Cups as well once I come out. Yeah, some of you, you got something so exciting, Capricorn, coming out. What I was getting though is that you found a sort of so-called solution to a long-standing problem, so-called problem. I feel like you're getting really brave here with something with that Page of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I want to pull a card here for each of the days of this month. I feel like you're getting really focused with something. You're clearing something out. You're clearing the chaos out, ultimately, Capricorn. You're able now to focus more and concentrate more on what really matters to you. And I feel like that's partly because you've actually identified it. Okay, let's get the cards here for each of the days. On the first is the High Priestess upright. The second is the Seven of Wands in reverse. The third is the Temperance card upright. There's something so exciting building here for you, Capricorn. I'm really, really happy for you. I feel like you've really sort of gotten organized as well with things, and I was getting that as I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera. Some of you, you're getting more confident with something even. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces as well. We do see the High Priestess leading into your spread from that Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. On the 5th, we see the Four of Pentacles here. I see you getting really confident here with something. On the 6th of October, we see the Page of Wands in reverse. And on the 7th, we see the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of passion here. There are a lot of ideas that you maybe have. There's a lot that you want to accomplish in this storyline here, for whatever that means for you. But I see that you realize it's really about how you approach those visions of yours. I see it like that as well. Like, I don't want to just do it. There's a very particular way that I want to do it. Let's get into the second week. Judgment in reverse. I see there's something you're a little bit nervous about, but there are going to be a lot of different, ways of carrying whatever this is out. So don't fear, I'm hearing it in this way, making one choice and then maybe changing things along the way. It's better to start than not starting at all. And you see that world leading you out. Some of you, this is something that you're committing to. I feel like Knight of Pentacles upright. And even again, if it's just like a little thing here and there. Some of you, I see you want to come out to someone. This is something you want to confess, you want to get off your chest, you want to say, hey, yeah, I want it like this with you, I do. Knight of Pentacles upright, leading out of the world. Let's get here another card. This is on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Some of you a little bit shy. Page of Pentacles upright. Aw, some of you, this is the first time you're even getting close to someone like this. There's something really, really sensational here with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you straight up in love with somebody. Two of Pentacles upright. Aw, I see you like, it's funny, look at this. We literally opened the page to the two. For some of you, maybe you're inviting someone here. It's like, I'm not sure if they're going to like the idea here, but here it goes. I see you kind of, you have something in mind. You want to propose to someone. Let's continue. Four of Cups. Some of you want to go on a vacation with someone. Oh, it's really sweet. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. The King of Pentacles upright in that third week now, Capricorn. I feel like, the heart font. It's over. For some of you, I see that you see someone is your perfect person. This is someone you want to call your own. You realize it. They're it. There's not much more to it. They're it. Yeah, and you're it. You want to be it to them too. Some of you're a little nervous though. I see that. It's like, it's for some of you, this is a project. You realize it's even a talent of yours but you want to be in alignment. I see that before you carry this out. So maybe you're training on something even with a Wheel of Fortune reverse. You feel maybe, you know what? Yeah, I get someone sort of sensing it's just not time yet, and that's okay, but I at least see the vision. Let's move into that last week of October, the 2-1. Some of you, you know where this is headed. I see you having a vision, like Chariot in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you saving up for something. King of Swords is bright. If that's the case, I see you being very tight-lipped here. Until you, at least you feel like now is the moment that I want to call this out. The Emperor upright. There's something relieving here. Let's cast the runes on this month. And we'll get here some further energies, any particular dates, energies, times, concepts here for Capricorn. Let's clear the energy and ground. And then I want to pull here as well from the Chariot Children Spirit Animal deck. Okay. Some of you a little intimidated by what you love, by what you're attracted to, by who you're interested in. Yeah, we see Isa right there. That's ice, challenges, blocks, sort of like a pending motion energy. On the 9 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, don't freak out, Capricorn. You have your story here already laid out. I feel some of you realize there's nothing to be afraid of. I shouldn't be afraid of how this is going to lead out. We see the letter M here, big capital M. That is a lot, and that sits on that 9 of Swords as well. I feel like you guys are going through a lot. You've got a lot of different ways maybe, or a lot of things that you're thinking of in relation to what you feel. There is a merging point here. I see you realize I have to somehow offer something in this capacity to be able to actually create something here. Some of you don't want to be leaving someone too long wondering, what's what. I see that as well. With the Nauthies rune coming through on the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, I don't want them to wonder, like, if it is a surprise, I see you kind of wanting to be a little more forgiving, maybe in the way that you sort of suggest your interest. Like, you don't want to kind of give off the impression that, that you're totally, like, isolated from this potential with them. Interesting. Some of you maybe going to give something away. I see someone also telling someone for the first time that they love someone. Oh, my God, it's so sweet. They're, like, maybe even using, like, little names here and there. It's like, hey, baby, like, hey. It's not something like that. I just see this for some of you. Yes. And then we see here Hagalas. This comes through hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces. On the 4 Cups. I see you getting more brave. I see you at least saying, hey, I don't want to, like, totally, like, just... if you're playing like hard to get or like you're being kind of silent here and there, I feel like you don't want to do that anymore. Burkano coming through on the Page of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is something that you realize you don't want to contemplate this. It's about action. You want to take action. Then we see here Hagalas, and this comes through. That's actually Mana. So it comes through mankind, the self, friends, enemies, social order on. This is right around 8 of Swords. Some of you intimidated, by something that sits in relation to someone who you feel quite a bit about. It's not, if someone's famous, you're interested in somebody who's famous. It's like, don't be worried about that. This is we're talking is a general reading. If you know this person and you're talking to them, I'm not talking like, you have to be careful, right, with these readings, and you have to talk to your personal practitioner as well. Make sure that you're, balanced mind, body, soul when you're watching these readings and really understanding who it is that you're talking about. We're not talking about if you're watching someone on TV, right? It's like, okay, then no. We're talking about someone love and light, but you take it as you will. I cannot say what this is for everybody. You have to just be, though, balanced mind, body, soul in how you interpret this message. But for some of you, this is someone who you have a relationship with, possibly. You're already friends. You're talking to them every day in 3D, okay, or on FaceTime or something on the phone. You're texting them, and, maybe you're a little intimidated. Maybe they're kind of popular, whatever it is. That's not a factor. Don't worry about that. Righto. This can all be someone else's energy in relation to you. Righto on the King of Swords. You've figured it out. It's a matter of execution, a matter of how you carry this out. 8 of Pentacles, right? If you're dealing, on the Devil, some of you, Tower mirroring that 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, Capricorn, okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're working really hard. If you're like, are they interested in me? Are they not? They're really like quiet, silent. They're working towards how they can communicate with you more creatively. Their story, and it may come down to feeling confident enough to do so. Let's feeling like the time is right, though. I feel that again. Let's get the Golden Nouveau Tarot on some further cards here. I want to pull on that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Don't be worried. This is definitely something that it needs time. Like, you can't just come through and like just kind of like splash it on their front page. Interesting. Camera. I'm not sure, but that's only take it as you will. Someone wants to be very deliberate in the way that they tell you how they feel. Hermit on the Knight of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone who, yeah. You take it as you will. All right, 4 of Cups. There's a lot of love. Tower in reverse on the 4 of Cups, upright. And on the Hermit itself is the Sun. So there's someone here, let's clear it, they're intimidated. They feel the potential, though, and that feels freaky. But it's not that they're not going to carry this forth. They are, but it just takes time. Let's pull some charms as well on these cards. I feel they also get frustrated with themselves from time to time. Well, it's okay, but it's not over on the Emperor. There could be a past life energy here as well. Sun in Taurus on the King of Swords. Crane hand, Moon in Virgo, Sun in Cancer on the Hermit card with the Sun. Then we see I said yes. Hermit is related to Virgo itself. That could be confirmation for some. I said yes on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Pitch on the Strength card. I got us on the Ace of Pentacles with the Strength card. Someone feels like there's so much potential. I feel like they're taking their time though. And again, don't read that as not being interested. This is the message I'm hearing from Spirit. Welcome on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Turn the mirror around. I said yes on the, again, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and on the simultaneous Nine of Swords of Bright. Someone maybe fears like they don't know how you're gonna react to their proposal. Like they maybe really, they've known you for quite some time. They don't know if you're gonna accept the proposal. I hear it like this: I want to let go but can't. On Temperance and the Hermit, and Pac and Indy comes through on the Two of Pentacles. I dreamt I was falling in love with you, and on the Four of Swords in reverse. And then we see here, I love you coming through on the Magician in reverse, and we see the Moon and Leo on the Eight of Swords. There's still there's a history here. There's a whole entire history here. For some of you, someone needs to feel ready to come through with this. You're teaching me new things as well coming through on the Sun. So let's get the cards back in. We'll pull the charms and the runes on the calendars, and we'll get further into these notes, these details. Thank you, Capricorn, for tuning into you. Love and light to you guys here. Feel free to hit the like button if you're liking this reading style. If you would like to have, let's say, a bonus here with this reading style where we pull an hourly as well for the 15th, 31st. I told Aries as well. I'll be looking at the likes, and if we reach at least like 1,000 likes on this video, then I will jump back in with another 15th, 31st bonus for you, Capricorn, and we will jump into an extended of these hourly readings. So take it as you will. Again, if you do like this reading style, feel free to hit the like button, and it does help the channel continue in the way that it does. 11:11 on the clock right there, you guys. Let's clear the energy. Some of you dealing with an Aries, I'm hearing go check out the Aries reading as well. That's coming to mind right here. That could be a particular message for you. Do lead out with the Emperor upright, and you lead in with the High Priestess. So maybe watch Pisces. I'm also seeing the Hermit Virgo, the Virgo reading. I haven't done that yet, but it could be a particular message. Some of you really passionate about someone here. Oh, we wanted to pull the Children, Spirit, Animal cards as well. Beaver, do your chores. Yeah, some of you, if this is a message, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're working really hard. It's not that they're not interested in you. I'm hearing it like this. Okay, let's get here further. Do the hourly. For some of you, you're dealing with someone, they like to have control over their lifestyle. I see it in this way. Their schedule, they're very focused. This can also be you. Maybe you're wanting to have more control of your lifestyle. Maybe you're getting, again, more organized, focused with what you, But for some of you, you're making even a decision. Some of you felt like something was getting a little bit, like, out of control at a certain point. I see, or out of orbit. I hear it like this. I see you getting more grounded. Let's get the runes, and then we're going to cast them and see what is what. Let's clear it. Some of you also wanting to be more private, but I see you just wanting to be more organized. I hear that again. I keep getting that you figured something out. Got a rune on the floor. We'll grab that. What jumps out right front and center is Sohilo. Right side up. This is strength. It is about timing as well. I see it kind of in this context. Let's clear it. There's something that you realize you want to really call out, you want to be brave with. That's on the 15th, Friday, between the 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Some of you want to confess what you feel for somebody. I see that might be a really favorable time if you are thinking of doing so. If it's a project you want to present, but always, this is a general video. You have to talk to, this isn't a video for entertainment purposes only. This is a video for entertainment purposes only. So you have to make your decision for yourself as well. But I'm seeing that there's a favorable energy here for matters of self-expression that are of light, of positive. Isa coming through on the 18th and the 19th, more so on the 19th, 9 to 10 p.m. Some of you getting really sort of, again, I keep hearing more organized. Like, you're realizing when you want to do certain things and when you don't want to do certain things. And I feel like that may also come down to who you socialize with and at what times and in what ways. Berkano coming through on the 18th. And Monat, so I see you having more self-control when it comes to what is really, again, like, worth your time, what you want to be involved in. Like, I see you not making, like, random decisions. Rido mirroring Berkano. And again, this is actually AWATS, next to Berkano. This is AWATS, which is Transportation Change. Let's clear it. Yeah, some of you, let's clear it. Well, you're not gonna be wasting your time. I'm here like that. Then we see Monats coming through, and this sits here right around the theme between the 17th, 18th. You got a lot that's on your plate here, Capricorn. I feel like you have to really identify what's worth what into you in that moment. Do you want to work on this? Okay, like sort of really sort of set it to the side and say, well, okay, then next up, what am I gonna do to really focus on that if that is a priority for me? Let's clear the energy around. Yeah, I see isolating factors. Then you see here Thurisats comes through on the 19th. You've got a lot of potential here with something, but it comes down to how you carry this space out. For some of you got a lot here coming up, a lot of decisions, a lot of passion even, but it is a matter of organization. I keep hearing that. It's a matter of how it is that you communicate also these things. Sometimes you want to not communicate. That's also, communication. Sometimes you want to take time to not call it out. Sometimes you want to take a break. You don't always have to be communicating openly to communicate. I'm hearing that as well. So for some of you, this is a time maybe where you want to like incubate your ideas here, and that's where we're seeing Fehu popping out on the 18th. But there's something maybe you want to be more private about. Like you don't want to always be communicating openly. I hear that as well. We see Thurisats here on the 19th, right around here, the 1 to 2:30 p.m. There's something you want to kind of really, really concentrate on, think about. It's something important. It's something that maybe you want to be kind of directive with. And I think that's about it for you here. We have also Otala coming through on the 16th, 17th. Otala is about heirlooms, heritage, land of birth. I see you not being concerned with what others are going to interpret what you do out as. I see a focus here on asking yourself, if it's just one thing, what will allow me to feel like I can innovate? What makes me feel like I'm not locked into any particular storyline? Let me get that charm. Ruin that fell on the ground here. It is per throw. So some of you here, I want to pull, you are kind of nervous about something that you know is your destiny. The Six of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Capricorn, don't worry. It's about organization. If this is something emotionally, focused, I feel like it's a matter of getting to that point where you feel like you're grounded in other areas of your life. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light. We'll see you in the next readings.